we're about 8 hours into our trip and we're about an hour and a half from Wineglass Bay. Here's some of the spectacular scenery en route. The wind is swung round to the northeast, about 8 knots. We've still got the engine going. And we're going about 7 to 8 knots. Both the tuna lines are out. Still haven't caught anything. We've seen seals, a shark, and lots of dolphins. Nice chill out time on board. Here we have Nunar studying his anchoring maps. He's got his porno glasses on. Show us your porno glasses, Nunar. There we go. We're just about to come around this point into Wineglass Bay. That's where the dolphins are. Apologies for leaving the lens cap on and also leaving the record running. This has not been a great scene. I've really stuffed this one up. Apologies in advance. Nunar, I'll be furious. Well, our trip is nearly at an end. We've travelled 60 miles up the coast from Pirates Bay, and we're going to go around this point with the bald granite hills in the far distance into... Where are we going? Wineglass Bay. I don't know if you can see this, but it's lunchtime for the seals, and there are some huge bait schools which are being rounded up and munched on by our furry sea lion friends. And we'll see if we can spot a seal for you. But there's about 5 bait pools which have just spewed up in here. We're just about to go around the point into Wineglass Bay. There we go. Smile for the camera, Rip. There we go. Man. It's coming around the point into Wineglass Bay and some of the rock formations of this little harbour. Wineglass Bay is actually right down the end here, tucked in behind that headland. Just lowering the sails. Look at this landscape. Smile for the camera, Lucy. Right, there you are.
Here I am.
There you go. Well, we've come further into the bay, and just to the left here, you can see the beach. And then it'll go around to the left past this little headland here off to the left. Well, what about this? This is Wineglass Bay, Tasmania. And there's 5 boats or 6 boats in there already. Motor boat and the rest are sailing boats. Oh no, 2 motorboats. And we've got another sailing boat coming in behind us. And we're all going to duck out of the wind behind this little point here. Look at the scenery. So, the new tender to Quetzalcoatl has been launched. The engine, which looks like something out of Star Wars, is being attached. And the battery, which is in a green bag here.
Got it from the grocery store.
And is about to capsize the dinghy. Is about to be attached. Don't forget to keep your terminals out of the salt water.
Well, I always say.
And positive to the positive lead. There we go. It all seemes to work.
Yeah, hang on here.
Why don't you go for a little test run first? Oh, well, we're in desperate search of women folk. Aboriginals on the beach.
Forward is thrust forward. Backwards is you twist back.
Okay, good. You can row from there too.
Farewell, Anthony.
Casting off.
That's the blue for the rope.
Go get him. Go get him, giggle, and go giggle like that.
Diggler.
Gill again. Boom, boom, boom.
Got the forward and reverse worked out?
Yeah.
Forward. That's forward. There you go. All right.
Is it working?
Cooking with gas.
Looks like it's not working.
Minotaur 2.
Costs like a $1.
Wave for the camera, Anthony. This is a special moment. Farewell.
You know what, he's going to go in
Go
pretty
find some
fast.
women, quick.
He's going to go in very quickly and not come out so quickly.
I would check that you can actually go against the wind, Nuna.
Don't worry about that, he's got to get the girls.
So sunset has come to Wineglass Bay and we're just about to have a barbecue. We've been having drinks on the back deck. Here's Lucy.
Yeah.
There you are. Someone getting changed downstairs. There's about a dozen boats in the bay, including a couple of boats from the Sydney to Hobart. And Lucy has asked me to mention the meganess of these mountains. There we go. And here's the barbecue, which has got some sausages and steaks in it. Dinner has been served as the sun sets to the west over Wineglass Bay. Tonight we're having ribeye steak with 2 sausages apiece, except for Lucy. And there's Lucy with her piece of steak.
I'm very happy to be here.
And very happy to be here. Anthony, are you happy to be here?
Very happy to be here, Scotty.
Rep, are you very happy?
I couldn't be happier.
And Dan?
Couldn't be happier. Sensational.
That's perfect. And we've got Cat Stevens, or Ibrahim Musaf, or whatever his name is. Ibrahim with us.
Yusuf.
There we go. We're signing off from Wineglass Bay.
And cheers.
And cheers.
Salud.
Salute.
Oh, we would like with some normal silver cutlery.
Yes, this bamboo shit's worst. Well, for the first time in 3 days we've come ashore, and with wobbly legs we've got onto the beautiful beach at Wineglass Bay. There's Quetzalcoatl out there with another sailing yacht. There's been a few of the Sydney to Hobart yachts come in. Most of them departed earlier this morning to head north. Stunning scenery and a beautiful white beach. So we're going to walk up the end and have a look. Captain Anthony has decided to be a picture of style today, wearing his porno glasses on the beach. And Rip's decided to empty the dinghy. And we're just going to pull it a little bit more up the sand. And after a 3-hour walk there and back to the local shops to find out supplies and make some emails, Dan and Lucy are now coming back along the beach. We're about halfway along. Then I was making a phone call and the others have headed out to the boat, and there's been dolphins surfacing around them. A couple of dolphins. And then they're going to come back and get us, and then we're going to proceed 20 miles further north and overnight there, and then the next morning we're going to head to Flinders Island, which will be an overnight run.